If there's one thing America stands out in economically, it is the amount of people in the 4 Club. I don't know if it's the large overall populations, the low taxes and regulations compared to other developed nations, or just the good old-fashioned American dream, but the land of the free has the highest number of billionaires of any country. But, even among the richest of the rich, some people still distinguish themselves with their wealth alone. Here are the 5 richest men in America. Just to note, all the numbers used in this video are from Forbes and thus are subject to some margin of error. At number 5 is Oracle founder Larry Ellison with a net worth of $69.4 billion. Born on August 17, 1944, to an unwed mother, Ellison was adopted and raised by his aunt and uncle. After attending high school, he studied at University of Illinois for 2 years before withdrawing, then attending the University of Chicago for a term, became aware of computer design, and then left before he obtained a college degree. Following this, Ellison worked at the Amdahl Corporation, then the Ampex Corporation. At Ampex, one of his projects was a database for the CIA that he named Oracle. In 1977, he, along with 2 partners and a $2,000 investment, including $1,200 from Ellison himself, created Software Development Labs, the business that would go on to be named the Oracle Corporation after its flagship Oracle database. When the company first went public in 1986, they faced problems that nearly drove it to bankruptcy, but Ellison's strong leadership turned the floundering business into the $177 billion tech giant that it is today. At number 4 is Mark Zuckerberg, with a net worth of $79.3 billion. Born on May 14, 1984, to a dentist and a psychiatrist, Zuckerberg showed an early interest in computer technology, writing software as early as middle school. One of his earliest programs, ZuckNet, was a primitive instant messenger, preceding AOL's by 1 year. In high school, he created a music player that would use machine learning to study the user's habits. While enrolled at Harvard, Zuckerberg created his website known as Facebook. Following the site's launch, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to build the company. The name Facebook came from the idea of the website serving as a digital telephone book with a face attached. The summer after dropping out of Harvard, Zuckerberg secured an investment from venture capitalist Peter Thiel that allowed the website to become the social media giant that it is today. At number 3 is the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett, with a net worth of $89 billion. Born in Omaha, Nebraska, on August 30th in 1930, Buffett was the son of Congressman Howard Buffett. Warren was a born entrepreneur, selling chewing gum, soda, and magazines door to door at the age of 7, and he would go on to purchase his first shares of stock at the age of 11. Upon entering his teen years, Buffett purchased a 40-acre farm using only his own savings. He would go on to enroll at University of Pennsylvania before transferring to the University of Nebraska to complete his degree and then obtain a master's in economics from Columbia Business School. After college, Buffett would go on to start multiple investment partnerships that would make him a millionaire by 30. In 1962, Buffett bought out a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway, which, ironically, he would go on to call the worst investment of his career, but through decades of shrewd investments, he would turn it into the conglomerate that it is today. At number 2 is Bill Gates with $112.8 billion. Born on October 28th in 1955, Gates's father was a prominent attorney, which allowed him to attend Lakeside Preparatory School, where young Gates first discovered his interest in computer science. While enrolled at Lakeside, Bill was given access to a computer, which was truly a luxury at the time. After high school, he would go on to enroll at Harvard University. In 1975, Gates took a year off of school to start his own software company. Gates would not return in the fall, and the company would go on to become Microsoft. Microsoft would go on to become a trillion-dollar corporation and make Gates the world's richest man for 20 years straight. At number 1 is Jeff Bezos with $130 billion. Born on January 12th in 1964, he was the son of a 17-year-old mother. Bezos would go on to graduate as valedictorian of his high school and obtain a degree in electrical engineering and computer science from Princeton University. After college, Bezos would work in the finance industry before starting an online bookstore named Amazon. Bezos got the idea for his e-commerce empire after seeing how quickly internet usage was growing and reasoned that books would be the best product to sell in an online marketplace. His prediction would pay off, making Amazon a company worth over $1 trillion and making Bezos the richest man on earth.